her fear of spiders. She takes a trip to the Mesker Park Zoo in Evansville to visit the local tarantula on site.
So we're at Mesker Park Zoo. I'm morning meteorologist Jackie Brown, and we are facing our fears here with 44 News this morning. I'm scared of a couple things: heights, and a really big fear I have also is spiders, tarantulas. One of those fears stems back from when I was a kid living in Okinawa, Japan. I remember I just felt like these spiders were always trying to attack me. One day I remember I was in my bedroom and a spider actually was, trotting across the wall up here, and I was like, okay. It jumped off the wall, off the just below the ceiling, onto the bed towards me, and I'm like, ah! I screamed, Mom, Dad, and I felt like all my life spiders are out to get me. I don't know if I watch too many scary movies. I don't know what's going on, but especially with the spiders in Okinawa, Japan, changed my life. I'm terrified, so today I'm going to try to face my fear and actually touch a spider. I will probably pass out, hopefully not, but I'm actually getting nervous about it, so here we go. I had a chance to talk to Wayne, the local docent, about if my fear of spiders attacking me and biting me was irrational. Is this an irrational?
I don't think that's true. I think many of us have opinions, especially of tarantulas from the movies.
That's what I said. I watched too many movies.
If they bite you, you're going to be down on the ground, you're going to be frothing at the mouth, maybe kicking, and some terrible things.
Oh, gosh.
That's not going to happen today. Okay.
Promise me, Wayne.
Promise you, absolutely promise you.
All right, I guess I should try. Okay, reassure me.
But just be very careful and do it on your own time. Just come up.
Oh my God, I'm so scared of spiders.
The biting end isn't pointed towards you.
I know. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh.
Very gently.
I don't know if I can. Okay, she's not going to bite me.
She's not going to bite you. The biting end is up this. So
I'm really scared, Wayne.
But
I'm so scared. I don't know why. My dad told me that all the time growing up. He's like, Jackie, you're 6 feet tall. You're a giant compared to spiders.
So look how docile she is.
Okay, I'm calming down. Okay.
Just right here. Very easy. Right behind my thumb so she can't even move. Okay?
Oh my God, I touched a tarantula. Oh, it's so scary. Okay.
And she didn't even jump.
Oh my God, I had to sit down because as I was watching that, I started getting anxiety again, Jeff, and I'm like shaking. I was so scared when we did that. My fear of I'm like, what's wrong with me? Oh yeah, like I'm having flashbacks. As I was saying before, well, this is Jeff Stuckey. He's here to help us out a little bit, help me out a little bit. But growing up, we did have really, like, the spiders in Okinawa, Japan were next level. And like I said, I just felt like they were always out to get me. And obviously, I'm still scared. I think I can stand up now, but that like made me shake again. I'm just like deathly afraid of spiders, like the big tarantulas. I think I have overcome the little ones, but that just gave me anxiety all over again.
Okay, so what you learned was a very important thing about facing our fears, and this is what we call the whiplash effect. And the whiplash effect occurs when we expose ourselves too much. And what we end up doing is is that we trigger that same response. And if you'll recall when we talked about with Shelby, behavioral change is like weight loss. The healthiest way to lose weight is 1 pound a week. Nobody gets excited about that, but if you do it that way, you can keep the weight off. Otherwise, you're just going to gain more weight back. When we change our behaviors, that same principle applies. We want to do as little as possible. That creates a manageable level of discomfort, but doesn't overwhelm us, Jackie.
That was weird. So that's what just happened to me because I started getting really bad anxiety from that.
This was not staged, right? That's how she felt. So when you're facing your fears, you want to do it slowly. You do not want to expose yourself too much too fast, or you can make the problem worse.
Yeah, which definitely this morning, rewatching that, I was like, oh my gosh, I started feeling that fear again. They did help me a little bit, especially with my house spiders, because they made it very clear when I was talking to them at the zoo that though, especially the upper level ones aren't necessarily going to be the poisonous, deadly ones. You know what I mean? So I was like, they're just kind of living. They're there to live. They're there to eat bugs. So it did help me, but I don't know what that just re-triggered.
Less is more when you face your fears.
Okay. All right, we'll be right back.
Coming up,